Can you imagine the situation where the city is facing so much of rainfall, there is flood like situation, but at the same time the city is also facing the drinking water crisis. Yes, recently the Mumbai has faced a similar situation in recent last 2 weeks, wherein there has been incessant rainfall, but at the same time the city is facing lot of problem in terms of drinking water supply in the nearby future. Let's try to understand what has happened. Yes, if we talk about the last 1 month situation, the Mumbai's 7 reservoirs that provides the supply of drinking water to Mumbai city, as of June end, it was only 8% filled. But if we see the recent situation, by the end of 11th July, about only 50% of the reservoirs are full, its capacity. Now, the flood-like situation has happened due to incessant rainfall in last 1 week or 2 weeks in the Mumbai, and this is the contradictory or contrasting situation that we are observing. Let's try to understand why. If we talk about first of all the basics, that is Mumbai's sources of water supply, drinking water supply, you will get the root cause there itself. Yes, these are 7 reservoirs which supply drinking water supply to Mumbai city: Bhatsa, Upper Vaitarna. Vaitarna is, we can say that, west flowing river there. Middle Vaitarna, Modak Sagar, Tansa, Tulsi and Vihar. Out of these 7, only Tulsi and Vihar are within the city limits, which only provides 2 to 3% of the total supply of drinking water. What about the remaining 5? The remaining 5 lies in Thane and Nasik district of western Maharashtra. Now, Thane and Nasik districts are little bit interior from the coastal area. Okay, and here these reservoirs receive rainfall after it is received in the Mumbai city. That means once the rainfall is reaching to these areas, then only we can say the catchment will have all the water flowing into the reservoirs, and then it is supplied to Mumbai city. This is the main reason we can say that. Now you understood, but let's try to understand the geographical factors what are responsible for this situation. Okay, so what are these geographical factors? Let's try to understand one by one. First thing is, we can say that low and delayed rainfall over the catchment. So I am telling you, the catchment area is, we can say that, the hilly areas where the rainfall is falling and it is getting accumulated later on into the streams and reservoirs. Okay, Nasik and Thane district, they form the catchment area for most of the reservoirs which are supplying water to Mumbai city. Okay, so that's why low and delayed rainfall in the hilly areas. More rainfall is happening in the Mumbai city. That is not useful. Only 2 to 3% of supply of from those reservoirs, 2 reservoirs that are there in Mumbai city, and that's why this is problematic. More and delayed, low and delayed rainfall. Yes, rainfall has happened in Nasik as well as Thane district, but it is delayed and comparatively it is less than Mumbai city, and that is the reason only up till now 50% of the reservoirs are, we can say, filled. Second, erratic monsoon and uneven rainfall. So it is observed, and it is nature of monsoon itself, that the rainfall throughout India is uneven and it is erratic. That means we can say that we cannot predict how much amount of rainfall may happen at particular time period. This erratic nature and uneven distribution of rainfall is causing problem. More rainfall happening over the city. Also, somehow the the warm atmosphere, or we can say that the city is experiencing more temperatures as compared to the surrounding. It is called as urban heat island concept. Because of that also, the amount of moisture that this city atmosphere can hold, it has increased, and that is resulting into, we can say that, cloud burst. You can see short cloud bursts are less effective, and this is happening mostly in the city areas, resulting into flood like situation. But the appropriate uniform rainfall in the surrounding area is not happening, and we can say one of the reasons. Then need strong vortex over Mumbai metropolitan area and pull from Bay of Bengal depression, so that these winds, let's draw the map. Okay. Let's talk about the peninsular India. Let's say here there is Mumbai city. These are the Western Ghats like this. Okay. Now what happens? The Bay of Bengal is winds, or monsoon winds, southwest monsoon winds are coming like this, and one branch is coming like this as perpendicular to, we can say that, Western Ghats like this, and we can say that one branch is moving along the Bay of Bengal. Now if suppose there is a depression created here in the Bay of Bengal, it will try to attract these winds towards it. Low pressure, depression means low pressure, so these winds are getting attracted, so there is urge in these winds to move ahead, and that's why it is said like this. Otherwise they will give all the rainfall here along the western coast of Western Ghats, western slopes of Western Ghats. So this is, we can say, one such scenario. Dry soil absorbs the rain. The real picture, once the rain is falling on the ground, thereafter the dry soil will absorb that rain and some of it will get into groundwater, and then the surface overflow or runoff that will reach to streams and the reservoir. So total amount reaching the reservoir, again it will be less. Lastly, we can say climate change. Yes, of course it is affecting. Why? Because the amount of rainfall has, or its distribution and its variability has increased, we can say that, over the period of time. Northeast India, which used to get more rainfall, now it is receiving less. Northwest India, which is a drier and drought prone region, overall if you see the amount of rainfall, it is increasing in that area. So this is the way impact of climate change is happening. That means earlier drought prone area, now there is more rain, and that too erratic like cloudburst, and the areas which used to receive more rainfall, now they are getting less rainfall. This is creating problems of floods and droughts, especially urban floods. In geography GS1 paper, there has been twice question asked on the urban cities facing the floods. In GS3 paper, we have disaster management also, and that's why one should try to use this particular topic, this particular case study in your answers while answering geography and disaster management related questions. Okay, so if you want to, let's say, get more such kind of videos, you subscribe to Legacy IAS YouTube channel and try to follow these sessions on daily basis.